Hey, y'all. What is good? I'm gonna take a sip of this coffee real quick before I start. Mm. Laying some tracks on you. Yeah. We got Kid Goku before GT, before cameos, before the movies. I'm pretty sure he was making a movie around this time. But yeah, we just got Kid Goku, and I just love this character. Like he honestly, I was introduced to Dragon Ball Z first before Dragon Ball, and then like I found out Dragon Ball was a thing, and I love Dragon Ball a little bit more than Dragon Ball Z up until my friends showed me um the Fusion Reborn movie, but we didn't have like the actual like dub version. This was back in like 19 something, like 1995 or whatever, in New York, and like you had to get these VHSs and stuff like that. And my friend traded my friend had had this VHS of like the Fusion Reborn, and my gosh, that whole movie was such a fucking spectacular. Like I didn't know why I loved it. I mean, obviously I know why now because like I love the animation. It's exactly, it made me really focus on what I wanted to do with my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I want to draw that shit like 24/7, 365, and I'm on my way. Hopefully I'm on my way. But yeah, no, Fusion Reborn literally set me on my path. Like that whole movie just, oh my gosh. Like, I mean, back in the day, like VHS, like you had to like take it like some TVs didn't have a VHS rewinder. So like I would literally take out like basically how do you say? I would literally watch the movie, rewind it, and then rewatch it again in slower motion, and then rewind it, you know, say take it out the VHS, and then put it, like it was a whole hassle, but I just loved every second of it all because of the fact that it was just a fantastic movie. Like, oh my gosh. And then I saw the Dragon Ball like movies and like in middle school and all this extra stuff, and I still think to this day like the best movie out there like is Fusion Reborn. The Brawly movies, don't get me wrong, I love the Brawly movies. I love the Brawly character, but Fusion Reborn, their whole animation sequence is on a whole, like that whole like, all right, there's a scene where like Janemba, the main villain, or like technically villain, not really. I was really confused because like I only had the Japanese version. Like I couldn't, like, no subtitles, no, like, just the Japanese version. So like we had to guess what the fuck they were saying. So like I grew up listening to Japanese spoken over and over and over and not understanding a word of it. Like, yeah. Like, I mean, rewatch it, like you would think that you would pick up something eventually, but no, because I, like, there's no context to it. There's just, whatever. Anywho's, yeah, like I just like, man, that was like nostalgic out the booty hole and whatnot. I was gonna say Wazoo. I hardly ever say Wazoo. I don't know why I wanted to say that so badly. Um, yeah, but that okay. But I was gonna just finish my thought because my thought is yeah, crazy right now. Um, yeah, what am I doing here? I think I was having problem like with the shaping of it, and I just couldn't get it done, and I just like, all right, I didn't feel like looking at reference around there. That's why his hand is so janky and shit. Um, but yeah, and also we're probably running out of time. But back to my main thing. Yeah, so like that there's a scene where Janemba is like about to get like kicked or like blasted or something like, and he teleports, and it's like this breaking down block stuff, and like the way it was done is just, to me, was so magical. I never like everything about that fight made it like, yeah. And that was my first experience with Super Saiyan 3. Honestly, that's where I was introduced to Super Saiyan 3. So when I saw Super Saiyan 3, like that made me feel like that was the highest form of Goku. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw Super Saiyan 3 before I saw Super Saiyan 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, before I really knew Super Saiyan 1 was a thing. But like the funny thing is that like when you watch the sequence like in real time, when you know the context behind it, it changes like the whole entire thing towards it. Because like you knew Super Saiyan was a thing, but like why it was a thing was, oh man, it was also magical. But Super Saiyan 3 was, that was my walking on that. So that's why Super Saiyan 3 was like the GOAT to me personally. But I just didn't like the eyebrow thing. The eyebrow thing was kind of weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just lose your eyebrows. Like, it just, like, all your hair went to your head. I didn't get that. But whatever. Man, classic stuff. Um, oh man, like I just kind of want to just rewatch all those old things and whatnot. You're probably wondering why I made it yellowish or whatever. Like I went back and I'm pretty sure I already did my research on this, but like the little patch, I never really noticed it up until like I started drawing this. But like back in the day, his patch was yellow. Like it was yellow. Like yeah, it's white now if I'm not mistaken. Like it's white now to save on time and stuff. But like I'm not sure actually what the reason is, but the fact that it was yellow for me, like, yo, I don't remember that. Like, I always thought it was white. Yeah. Like, some people would say, like, the Mandela effect and all that. I was like, yo, I have horrible memory. I'm man enough to admit, like, yo, my memory isn't, like, you know, concrete. So, you know what I'm saying? If somebody says, like, yo, you had a salad on Tuesday, it's like, I don't normally eat salads, but, you know, you're probably right. I don't care shit. Like, why would I want to win on this part of the conversation in life? Yeah. So here I'm just adding shadows. If you don't know my process, then you know watch other videos. Not to be a douche, but you know that's it. Once again, if you're coming for these for like you know actual tutorials, I started doing those and nobody liked it, and I wasn't sure why I was doing it. So I'm doing these where I just talk over it and have fun and just reminisce because that's what I like to do. So definitely you don't gotta like, you don't gotta comment, you don't gotta subscribe, just watch it, you know what I'm saying? Throw a thumbs up whenever you feel like it, and every once in a while, leave a comment if you feel like it's necessary, and just live life, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, this is YouTube, we understand the deal. Alright, you stay up, y'all.